What's up, guys? Somehow, this week, I contracted a brutal stomach virus, and I just been pooping water and puking for like the last 2 days. Extremely extremely dehydrated, but we're here. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. Have you guys heard of the Dybbuk boxes that was going around like 5 years ago? It was like this huge thing, and everybody was ordering these, like, not mystery boxes from like the dark web. That was like a whole other thing. But you would buy these, like, it's in Hebrew it's called Dyybuk Box. And apparently it's when you bind a demon to a little box by putting like spell casting and binding it into this little box that you lock. You put a bunch of candles on it, melted candle or whatever on it, and apparently it holds a demon inside, and you should never open it, or you will be cursed for life, or risk of death, or horrible things will happen to you, and you'll just be haunted for the rest of your life. So a friend of mine was suggesting me a video to watch that was posted actually 3 months ago, and it's 1 hour long. The video is called Dybbuk Box, The Story of Chris Chambers 2019, and it was posted by Angaroth D. Roger. It only has 2.4K views, but according to him, it's really magical. So, without further ado, are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Looks like my battery died behind me. The light's freaking all messed up. I guess we're gonna have to go darkness. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Strongly suggested that you do not attempt to conjure spirits, play with black magic, or invite dark entities into your life. The encounters contained in this documentary has been studied by industry professionals and proven to be accurate recorded paranormal accounts. Sounds freaking serious so far. Holy bejeebas!
It's all over social media right now, but this isn't a new game. We've heard about this before.
Yeah, it's definitely sinister, it's awful, it's scary, but it's not new.
People are ordering Dybbuk boxes from the web and opening them live on YouTube.
Local police are warning you about a disturbing challenge spreading across social media.
In fact, a team of ghost hunters say they have actually photographic proof and even audio of those ghosts.
Explains how even the non-believers are getting a little spooked.
Yeah. Look, 2017.
Okay, so I've been seeing this new thing on YouTube where people are getting these Dybbuk boxes and they're basically opening them live, right? If you've never heard of a Dybbuk box, the Dybbuk box is basically a box or a vessel that is created to trap a spirit that is kind of trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. Some of these YouTubers are actually getting some pretty neat results. I have to admit, it was pretty interesting. You should probably go and check those out. Some of them are completely fake, you know? So I kind of wanted to do my own investigation on this particular topic, because it's something that I kind of believe in. You know, I think that there is a possibility that this kind of stuff is real. A lot of these YouTubers are actually buying these boxes on eBay. Now, I'm not so sure that eBay is the right place to do it. You know, it seems that most of them are kind of like the same box. If you go and look at the listings, you can almost see the same boxes, like as if somebody's just buying bulk of boxes and just sealing them and making them look like it. So I definitely wanted to take my investigation to another level.
This is exactly what he's saying. Like, most of the time, these people are just getting them from eBay. The dark web is probably the best place you want to go and check for this kind of stuff. But like, I don't know, where is he going to get his? I know that there was a few videos that I saw that were like actually legit freaky as F. And it was almost impossible to debunk what was happening around his house. I wish I could find that footage. Maybe I'll look for him in the near future and we can watch it together. I'll rewatch it with you guys. But like, I've never seen this guy do it yet. I don't know what he's all about. Let's see how far he goes down this rabbit hole.
I didn't want to buy it from eBay. I wanted to buy mine from the dark web. So if you've never heard of the dark web, it's basically the black market online. You can get anything you want from the dark web. I mean, you can look at and purchase guns, drugs, prostitutes, child porn, hitmen, human trafficking, fake currency, fake passports. I mean, you name it, it's all on there. It is a sick fucking world, folks.
Okay, there was one video I have to just mention that I saw that this guy hired a hitman to talk to on his video footage. I don't remember the full story. I knew, oh my God, I went down this rabbit hole with hitmen and oh, dude, there were so many that actually like killed so many people they charged like 50 grand for a murder. It's just like absolutely insane, savage.
But another thing, you can't use American currency either on the dark web. You have to actually set up a Bitcoin account or have another account that's kind of similar to Bitcoin. There's a couple of them out there. I did some research on some of these relics that I was looking at, and people have had some pretty good results purchasing these paranormal, whether it be haunted dolls. I found a listing about a haunted doll that was that the people who purchased it actually had a clip of the doll itself, and they were featured in some paranormal magazines, so that was pretty interesting. And then there was another case where somebody had purchased it wasn't a doll, it was and it wasn't a Dybbuk box, it was some other relic. But there was also another write-up on them, and some, you know, it was proven through one of these paranormal investigative websites that this was an actual case, and they got that from the dark web.
Holy shit.
I've been looking at a few of these boxes on here already, and this one right here in particular really caught my eye. Okay. And I'll tell you guys why. Look here. If you look here in the listing, read this part right here. It says,
I don't know, when the candle, I'll read it in a sec, but the candle wax just kind of gets to me because they look so generic, like all the ones that seem fake out there.
Under no circumstances is this item for sale. It cannot be purchased. This transaction can only be considered a trade.
What?
Now, I'll tell you why this caught my eye, because I read a real witch could never actually sell you a Dybbuk box. It's like, it's against their code, you know? So if you're going to get a Dybbuk box, it either has to be given to you or it has to be done in trade.
So not through vanity. Ah, that's how the universe works. See, there are 55 laws in the universe. Okay, they're called the universal laws. The law of attraction was one of them, but this goes down a deep rabbit hole, guys. The Freemasons know about this stuff. They follow these universal laws. It's why they publicly show us through science fiction and movies and social media all these fragments of the truth. They just throw you the truth right in your face, because lying is not one of the universal laws. It goes against the karmic law of positive and negative energies. So that's why they give you the truth right in front of your face, so that manifestation can come through fruition. Anyway, this is interesting.
So when I saw that, it kind of it kind of seemed like, maybe this is the real thing. This is the only listing I saw that said anything like that. So let me read you guys this entire listing real quick. First thing you must know, there are no such things as ghosts or spirits. There are only demons. This item is not for the ill-willed and should never be opened by anyone. It is sealed shut and should remain as such for all eternity. Inside of this vessel is a Dybbuk demon stuck between the living and the dead. A Dybbuk will search for a living soul to latch itself onto and will never be able to die even if attached to a host. This being will never be at peace. This is your warning. It will become your responsibility to adhere. If you should falter, the outcome is unknown. This is meant to be taken serious, and only true collectors who understand the risks should acquire. So there you have it. Oh, and here is some pictures of it. All sealed in wax, and it seems like a lot of them are like that. Some of them are like wrapped in twine, but for the most part, it seems like every single one of them has this like, melted red or.
I just have to say, I do believe in the a negative entity. They're kind of like leeches. That's what demons are, and they leech onto negative energy, which is why they like to absorb fear and stuff like that, and those type of frequencies: fear, pain, remorse, and it has been known that they will suck the energy out of you as you feeling these feelings, which is why you tend to become more ill and more. Your complexities start to grow and whatever. It's almost like they start talking to you and they get in your head. But I also believe in spirits and ghosts. Like, there has to be spirits with unfinished businesses. They can't just like go into the aether or go into ascension. There has to be some form of some kind of crossroads where you're just stuck in this eternal loop of your doubts and your regrets and your, you know what I mean? Or like unfinished businesses, like maybe you were murdered or something, you know what I mean? Because, the concept of infinite is just so beyond understanding of the human mind. It's something that we cannot comprehend in the physical, in this human body. But I believe that time is just, it doesn't exist in other plane fields, it's not linear. It doesn't go like in stages. I believe time and like past, future, present, all just kind of intertwine in other places in our realms, and we can kind of jump into them at any time or to dwell in them for a long effing time, like thousands of years, until we kind of figure out that we need to go back into the cycle of the universe or whatever. And so you have like spirits who haunt things or bind to items or houses, or then you also have like sounds that you have in houses that usually are like, it's like not a ghost, but it is a repeated memory of people who once lived in that place. So it makes sounds in the house, like, but it's not actually spirits haunting it. It's just mimicked sounds that were once being given at a time. So it's like a memory, a time information, like an energy field of like space and time. I don't know, but there's so many different things, so I don't believe in just black and white like that.
Melted black wax all around the seams of it. All right, so here we go. You guys are going to officially witness me order this thing. I probably can't show you guys this part. This is like my billing info and stuff.
By the way, I'm going to have to cut this video in half. I'm going to have to cut this video in half, guys, just because I am going to be talking throughout it and giving my opinions. And so we're probably going to split this into a segment of two episodes.
There it is. Done. Bought it. That's it for now. So I'll let you guys know as soon as it comes in. Okay. Here it is.
Okie doke.
It's been like 2 weeks or so.
Very nicely
and
packed.
It has finally arrived.
It definitely looks like it was done by a woman. A witch woman. Ah!
And The first thing I notice is that there's a smell coming from the box.
Smells like perfume.
I mean, it's rancid. It smells like piss or some shit like that. Okay, well, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
I'm into that. Right here, baby. Shh. You didn't hear that.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, God. Jesus, this like stinks. Okay. There it is. It's not that heavy. There's definitely something in it.
Looks like a very cheap box, though, if you ask me.
But it's not heavy. And God, I wish you could smell this. Oh, Jesus, it stinks. Honestly, there's like something, I can feel something. It's the moment I pulled it out of the box. Beyond the smell of this thing, there's a presence to it. And I don't know if it's just like me, you know, thinking too much or reading too much into it, but it's like its own entity sitting here, you know? It's kind of a strange feeling, and I almost don't know how to explain it. Okay, so the first test we're gonna do is the EMF ghost meter. I saw a YouTuber use one of these things, and basically what it does is it picks up electromagnetic frequencies or anomalies that are in the airwaves. So for example, if you were to put one of these things next to a microwave, it should start beeping. If you should put it next to a pillow, it shouldn't beep. So we'll do a couple of tests with it and make sure that it's functioning properly. And ultimately we're gonna do a test on the box to see if it will pick up any kind of frequencies from.
So essentially, this machine is used to check out electromagnetic fields or certain parts of wiring for electrical electricians, etc., who work around the house to find the areas that they are spotting where the electrical issues are or whatever. But for a paranormal investigator, someone who's ghost hunting, essentially you're using this thing because ghosts tend to, or demons if you want to call them as well, as want to call it as well, or whatever it is, they tend to emit an electromagnetic field because they try to absorb energy from the things around them, like light bulbs, people, anything that contains some kind of energy field, so that they can kind of do some type of poltergeist in the physical realm, like move something or make a sound or whatever. And so they need to grasp energy fields around them and absorb it. And it's why it starts to get cold in the area. And this thing will be able to catch any electromagnetic fields in the area, especially ghosts or spirits.
From the box. All right. So we'll run and do a quick couple of tests, and I'll be right back. Okay, so obviously it works. It picks up the microwave. Turn it on. It obviously doesn't pick up the pillows. It shouldn't pick up anything on me. It shouldn't pick up plants or lights. All right, so here it is. When I put this thing next to the box, if it picks up something, it's going to start beeping. I'm kind of nervous right now. I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of a weird feeling.
Yeah, I'd be nervous
Maybe
too,
I shouldn't
bro.
have done this alone. I should've. All right, here we go.
Get the F out of here! No! 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 Oh no, dude! Get out of here! I'm already freaking out. Yeah, right. Please.
Oh shit.
You think there's something in there that like she put or he or whatever
Okay.
to make that?
Well,
Because they know, like
it's definitely reacting.
we're gonna find out. We'll find out today.
Huh.
That sound is like music to like a paranormal investigator's ears. Like when that thing goes off, it's like you just did the biggest bump of like white or smoked a huge joint and you're just like, oh, oh.
Wow.
It's like an
It definitely
orgasm.
seems to be picking up the box or something in the box.
It's like a wet dream. Okay, we get it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's strange. Okay, so the second test is the spirit box. Basically, what this thing is supposed to do is sweep through frequencies between AM and FM, and ghosts have been known to communicate through these things if they are in fact present. What we're listening for is like whispers or really short responses to the questions that I'm about to ask it. So if you've never seen one of these things, I'll show you how it works. You basically turn it on and you go into sweep mode in reverse. So this is sweeping through everything and picking up all the frequencies in between. And again, we'll see what kind of results we get with this and see if it, let's see if this works. Okay.
What I'm thinking right now is like, I know that thing, I've seen this so many times in so many videos. Like I love this stuff, but because it's bound in the box, do you think it has the ability to be able to transfer information to these machines? Because it's not free, right? So how is it able to manipulate these things outside of the box if it's supposed to be imprisoned in it? You know what I'm saying? An electromagnetic field, nonetheless, like, you know, it'd be emitting an aura outside the box because it's so powerful, right? If it's some kind of monstrous demon, right? But like, how far is it gonna go? Like, I don't know.
Is there a ghost in this box?
A ghost. This guy ready didn't read. Did you not read it before you ordered? It's a demon.
Is there a spirit in this box?
Okay, I see what he's gonna do. Now he's gonna say a demon, right?
Can anyone hear me?
Ah, never mind. Idiot! I spent 30 minutes or so asking it questions and only received a few responses. This is exactly what I mean. Like, I don't think it's gonna respond if it's supposed to be sealed in the box. The Dybbuk box.
Is there a demon in this box?
Ah!
Now that sounded like yes.
Just like the laws of the universe, I have to say, just like the laws of the universe, it cannot lie. It cannot lie. It goes against the karmic system of the universe. You see? Nature is interesting.
Did you hear that? Now I'm gonna have to go back and turn this up a little.
Let me hear that. Let's hear it.
Did you hear that? Now I'm gonna have to go back and turn this up and listen to it in the headphones, but I definitely heard something right there.
Yep.
Did you hear that? Do you want me to let you out of this box?
This is good, dude.
Now that sounded like help. I definitely heard clear as day that said help.
Listen, demons can manipulate, but they cannot. They can trick and manipulate, but they cannot lie. Okay, if you demand its name, it will try to resist, but it'll eventually tell you.
I'm a little creeped out. Okay, so we've tested out the spirit box and definitely got some responses from it. I am gonna have to go back into my computer and I'm gonna have to play it again, and I'll probably have to turn it up and maybe slow it down a little bit and see if I can understand the things that it was saying a little bit more, and I'll play them back for you guys so you can hear it. But I definitely heard it sounded like help.
He's
when
freaking
I asked
out.
it if it was a demon, it sounded like yes.
He's freaking out so hard, guys.
There was a couple responses in there that freaked me out. Okay, so here it is. The opening. Something is totally telling me not to do this. But I've come this far, so.
I mean, doing it in
Here
your
we
nice
go.
home, like, look how beautiful that house is. Can you imagine absolutely ruining the house? That, like, you're gonna diminish the quality of the home after. Like, how are you gonna sell it for the same price if people know it's haunted or what you done to it? Unless you keep it a secret. But this is public. Like, what if you? The house value is gonna go down instantly after this one. Jesus. Do it for the gram, baby. Do it for social media. Do it for clout.
I'm getting like a weird feeling right now. There's like leather straps like strapped on it, and there's like this lock on the front. Okay. Well, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, shit, wait. Gloves. Hold on a second. Okay, so the reason why we're doing gloves is I saw this other YouTuber using them, and they said that you should wear gloves in case of demonic transfer during the opening. So you're not supposed to touch this stuff with your bare hands. That could have been bad, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
All
at least
right.
it's haunting you and not the house. Ha!
Here we go. What I'm going to do is turn the meter on. Let's make sure this thing still picks up the presence of the box, right? Okay, so I'm going to leave this thing
Jesus, man.
right here. Here we go.
I'm nervous.
Oh,
Oh my god, it fucking... Oh, it stopped! It stopped! It stopped! It stopped! It stopped! Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it smells so fucking bad. Why did this stop beeping?
Why did it stop beating? This is why he opened the Dybbuk box, folks. Like, common sense, maybe? Maybe not? I don't know.
That's on. It's not picking up anything.
It's odd. Oh, I don't know. Like, maybe it just flew away?
Okay, so
Maybe?
what we've got in the box is, looks like a locket of hair. It's not.
All right, nothing's gonna work now,
Looks
bro.
like a dried up flower, or maybe a rosebud. There's this old piece of paper in here. Something written on it. I don't know what that says. It looks like a different language or something.
It's like hell or something. Oh, that's Hebrew. That's Hebrew.
And then, I don't know what this is. I'll show a close-up of this stuff in the box because I know you can't really see it all. So I'll take a picture of all this stuff, but
Look,
I honestly,
red
I don't know
bell pepper,
what this is.
spicy pepper, hot sauce.
I have no idea. And then I don't know if you
It's Frank's hot sauce. Put that shit on everything,
can see it, but there's
including
like
the Dybbuk box.
ashes, maybe ashes or something. Maybe like rocks. I don't know. Something in the bottom. But it's kind of strange that the moment I opened the box, this just stopped. There's no reading from
It's not
any of the
strange.
stuff in the box.
It's obvious. It's more like shocking and concerning.
So that's kind of weird.
Or,
Okay.
in his circumstance, thrilling, right?
Well,
It's the real
that
deal.
was it. We did it. So just to give you guys a recap of everything in the box, we've got the note, the locket of hair, the dried flower, whatever this weird thing is here, and some looks like ashes or something. There's like a strange heat coming from the box. Honestly, there's like everything in here feels hot to touch, and there's like a warmth resonating from the box. So that's kind of interesting. What I'm going to do now is I'll go ahead and take this to the computer and see if I can figure out what this says. It's definitely in some sort of another language, but I'm going to go check this thing out and see what it says. Did you see that?
Did you guys see it?
The light just flickered. That has never happened before. That's never happened before.
You know what I feel like right now? I'm legit so enjoying this. And to have you guys here to watch me, thank you so much for being here. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm like looking forward to watching this. Like I have like a relationship with you guys or something. Like you're my girlfriend or boyfriend. Because it's like, you know when you have a relationship with somebody and you're like, I can't wait to go watch it, but I can't unless I watch it with them. It's like, that's you guys. So thank you so much for being here. Please like this video if you do. And let's continue to the video. Thank you.
Like the hair is literally standing up on the back of my neck right now.
It better be, dude. You're not just... I know you're dumb. Like, you know, at least you have instincts, right? At least your freaking instincts still work. Jesus. Opening that box, man. Thank you, my friend. You have officially been very entertaining thus far.
There are chills running all over my body right now. I mean, I have got the most strange sensation all around me. And I'm not just saying this. while I'm in the office looking up this stuff and I'm looking up this text, I hear a noise come from the living room. And I'm going to show you guys what I found.
Oh, I just heard something.
Everything's out of the box. Now, I'm 100% sure that when I came out of this room, went to the office, that I had put this stuff back in the box.
Maybe that's the demon's name.
And when I came out here,
Niul.
everything was sitting on the table. Just like that.
It's definitely Hebrew or something.
So,
Wow.
that's kind of weird. Oh, and let me show you what this text says. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Roots.
So that looks like it right there, right? That's the same text. And the meaning of that text is, it's Hebrew, it turns out.
It's guttural. It cannot bear a dagesh, and the adjective vowels may be affected. Okay, this word has a 4-letter root.
And
to be freed, to be released. Oh.
Meaning of it is to be freed or to be released.
And that's why it's laying on the table, placed neatly, with all of its binding elements, or whatever, right? Like neatly on top of the paper. It's like, I am released.
So I guess that kind of makes sense.
Holy crap,
shit.
that scared me. Dude.
Did you guys hear that? Something just came from the living room. Oh my God.
When he walks, it sounds like somebody talking. His like pants or something that shuffle. It's like
No fucking way. Holy shit.
placed in the box.
Everything's back in the box. Now you guys saw it that time. Look. There's nobody here.
Leave a camera there. Well, it's too late now. It's not going to just magically take it out of the box again.
The stuff went back in the box.
I think that's it. That's it. I spent the rest of the day trying out different tests. They were all unsuccessful. Later that night, before I went to bed, I tried the spirit box again. I ended up capturing some major activity.
All right, so I am going to give this thing another shot tonight to see if we can't communicate with anything. I had some luck with it earlier, and now that it's nighttime, perhaps this spirit will be a little bit more apt to talk with us. So I've got this camera mounted, of course, that I'm talking to you, and I've got another one now mounted in the corner of the room, which basically covers everything. And I'll probably just leave that one running all night and just let it record. But okay, so let's give this thing
There we go.
another shot.
That's better.
All right. Is anyone else here with me? Can you hear me? I couldn't really make that out. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure if I can make that one out. Is anybody else here with me? I just want to talk.
Can you imagine? Things like...
Can talk to me? Now again, I'm gonna have to play all this stuff back, but that sounded like, what do you want? I just want to talk. Can we talk? I don't mean to disturb you. Is it okay if we talk?
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure that just said, who are you? I'm Chris, and I just want to talk. Is that okay? Listen, if you don't want to talk, give me some sort of sign.
Ah! Jesus! Oh my God!
Shit.
Oh my God! Did you notice the picture fell right onto? Yeah, of course I did. Jesus! Oh my God! I'm freaking shivering hard. Holy crap! That was crazy.
Listen, if you don't want to talk, give me some sort of sign. Oh, shit.
Okay. To save time, I'll spin through the clip and only show the activity. Yeah, I leave that picture down. F that. Looks like an expensive picture, too. This fast forwarding shit freaks me out. It's like at any time something can pop up and just jump scare you. Dead hour, 3 a.m. Dead hour. Oh, look at the table. Look at the table. Oh, the Dybbuk box opened. Okay. Is this for real? Guys.
All right, so this morning I get up and it's absolutely freezing inside my house. And I come and I look at the thermostat. It's 48 degrees in here. But the funny thing is that I keep it on 73 all the time.
Wow.
It's 80 degrees outside.
Okay, guys. We're going to leave it at that. I really, really, really like this video. Like, this is insane! Oh my God, I want to keep watching it. This is crazy. Guys, tell me what you think. Please leave a comment if you like this. I'm definitely going to watch this like ASAP and post it for you guys hopefully by tomorrow. And please leave a like if you like this video. Please thumb me real hard by fingering that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.